What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be installing the lip on the is300, and the lip that I'm going to be installing is a Greddy rep lip. I didn't go with the real Greddy because if I'm going to be like dragging this and constantly scraping it on stuff and cracking it, it doesn't make sense to go with something authentic, which is like $500. So this was about I think $80, and I got it when I got the car, and I said I would throw it on when I lowered the car, but I recently just lowered the car, so I think it's a perfect opportunity to throw it on. But what I want to do first is drill the holes on the bumper on the is300 and drill the holes on here. I think I'm going to use the mounting hardware that it comes with, but if it's too cheap, then I think I'm just going to put some zip ties in just so it could flex, like just in case it like scrapes, it doesn't break off or break the tabs on my bumper. But it is all like deformed because it was just sitting in my garage for a month or so. Maybe even more, actually, probably more. And when you put it on, this side like shoots up and that side like shoots down. So I just want to like put it on the car so it'll kind of mold to the front bumper, and then once that's all nice and molded, I could just take it off, sand it, and then paint it. Because if I paint it right now and it's all like deformed, I'm gonna want to put it on the car, and then I'm gonna want to like push it and like force it into where it should be, and then it's just gonna crack the paint and it's gonna look like ass. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm not too sure exactly what it comes with, but I'm pretty sure zip ties will be a lot better than whatever it comes with. Oh yeah, they're just like wood screws. So I think I might try these on, and then I might use some backup zip ties just in case, because I don't want my lip falling off on the freeway, mainly because it was so damn expensive, 80 bucks. Broke boys out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can see it right there. They're just like pretty much wood screws. Rep gang, baby. Rep gang. That looks so cheap and cheesy, but maybe once it has paint on there, it'll look a lot better. Alright guys, I just got done taking pictures of these rims. I'm going to post them up for sale. If anyone's interested, let me know. You could DM me on Instagram. I don't know if I'll still have them by the time this video goes up, but when you guys are keeping up with the IS build, these are the wheels that I was going to try to put on the car, but they're a bit too aggressive for my car, and I didn't really want to pull my quarters, so I had to go with the anniversary wheels that are currently on the car. They're pretty much the same exact thing, except these, in my opinion, look a little better because they have this little like fin on here. But these are 370Z stocks, and the ones that I'm running right now are 350Z stocks, and these are made by Enki, so they're a lot better quality, and these are a lot lighter. This one, the wider one with the wheel, weighs roughly the same as one of those fronts without a wheel, so that tells you something right there. But yeah, I'm not just trying to like tell you guys that these rims are good just because I'm selling them. I'm just trying to tell you guys, if you guys see a a pair like this, or a set I should say, and you guys are like thinking if you should buy them, I'd highly recommend. They're really nice rims, but they're not going to work with my application, so that's why I'm selling them. Me personally, guys, I am a fan of Greddy lips on is300s rather than like a different front bumper, because like on 240s, like you could do like a KBD front bumper and just like completely ditch the stock look and do like your own custom look. I mean, I feel like on 240s it looks fine and everything, but I feel like on is300s, at least this is just me, I'm just a really picky like is300 like person. I've only seen two other is300s that I liked, and I'm kind of like going after that style of look, because I feel like these cars don't really look good as like track cars, like a full 2J big turbo, fat, like thick tires in the back, like drag tires. Like I feel like these cars don't look that good because they're like 4-doors. So me personally, I just like these cars stock with like a little bit of like higher end model stuff. So for example, the higher end model, or the model that we like here in the US, is the Altezza. So I feel like these cars look good when you do Altezza stuff, like Altezza grill, Altezza rear bumper, like Altezza cluster, like little things like that. I feel like they look good, but once you do like those big huge bumpers, like fiberglass bumpers, I think it just kills the look, at least in my opinion. So I always think that this look looks a lot better, because like this car needs something in the front end, because is300s, they're just like kind of like really short and really like wide, so they need something to kind of like give it a little bit of girth. So I feel like this lip is like the perfect way to go, because it just I don't know, it kind of makes everything flow and tie together. So that's just my take on is300. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably just a really picky is300 like person, whatever. I don't know how to really say it, but yeah, that's just my take on it. But yeah, I think I got everything I need. Got this Harbor Freight, you know what I'm saying? Corey gave me that. And then I think it already has a pre-drilled hole right there. So I think I'm just gonna do that into the fender lining just for now. I think that's actually where it goes. But I do have to fix my bumper because it's like all loose. This is from the previous owner, not me. So I have to fix that, like fix the little tab and then do that. So this lip is a little too short. Obviously it is like a rep lip, so it's not gonna be perfect fit. But what's going on is when I put it on, the bumper sits like this and you can see like a little triangle, like a space. It doesn't like quite go in all the way, even if the screw's in. And then right here on this edge, it's like up against it on the little like body line on the bumper. But then on this side, that body line that should be right here is like all the way out here. So what's happening is it's being all pulled over there, and then by the time I want to reach it around over here, the end of the bumper is like over here. So what I think I'm gonna do is get the heat gun and then kind of heat up all this area right here, and then see if I can like pull it out, kind of like open and stretch it, just so it gets a little bit more wider, because I feel like it's too cramped and it's like kind of shoving everything that way, and I kind of need it to be in the middle and just kind of like push out. And I'm also thinking, I don't know how long this video is so far, but I think I'm just gonna install the lip and then leave it on the car, even though I didn't want to rock it on the car with it being black because it's gonna look ugly. But I think just so it looks nice at the end of the day, I'm gonna mount this on the car and leave it while it's black, just so they can mold to the car all nice. And then in a few weeks, like maybe 1 or 2, then I'll take it off and then I'll paint it. And then I think I'm gonna make another video on that. All right guys, I didn't record yesterday the outro for the video because it started to rain on me and I don't want to get the camera wet. But the lip is now installed. I didn't record any of it because I kind of did struggle a little, and since it is just me by myself, it makes it that much harder just to like, you know, sit down the camera and then like, I don't know, I just kind of really wanted to get it on there. But pretty much what I did is I put 2 screws right here, the ones that it comes with, and then the whole bumper was like shifting this way, like this was like sitting on it, and I was like, oh crap, it's gonna be like all sitting over here. But then I just kind of pulled it, like grabbed it by this little, I don't know what you would call this, just this little groove. I grabbed it and I pulled it this way and then stuck 2 more in, and then yeah, it kind of fits really nice for being like a rep lip. The only thing I don't like is this little like triangle little corner piece right there, but that's about it. Everything else fits really, oh, I don't know if I was getting that shot. Everything else right here fits really nicely. Show you guys all around. Like I said, that little corner piece. But yeah, I'm gonna remove this in the next few days because it kind of looks whack in my opinion, the fact that it's like black. I mean, it doesn't look that bad because it's black. Like if it was red, it would look really bad, but since it's black, it just looks kind of basic. But I'd rather have it be paint matched and be gray like the car. But the whole reason I put it on right now was because I wanted to kind of mold to the bumper. So I'm gonna leave it like this for about a week or 2, just so it molds to the bumper nicely. And then I'm gonna paint it. Sorry if I'm like shivering, it's really cold. Well, cold for me. I'm in California and it's like snowing, which is weird. So yeah, it's cold for me. It's like 40 or 30, no, it's like 35 degrees. Let me know what's the coldest you guys have been in your hometown. Not like going out, but just your hometown. But yeah, so I'm gonna let it mold. Sorry, I got off track. Gonna let that mold, and then I'm gonna take it off and then paint it. The reason I didn't paint it right now is because when I was gonna put it on and I was like bending it and stuff, I felt like it was gonna like crack the paint off and stuff. So that's why I did it the way I did it. So look forward to a video on me painting that, and then probably painting the front bumper, mirrors, handles, and the rear bumper. Also, I'm gonna get a rear alignment, or just an alignment in general, and try to pull out as much camber as I can in the rear, to kind of get it be as like less camber, and then fix the toe, get that all squared away. And then also, for those of you who subscribe to the channel, for the truck, don't think I'm giving up on the truck. I'm almost done with this. This is just my daily, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. But next up is the hard body. I have a lot of stuff planned for this, but it's gonna be a lot of custom work, so it's gonna take some time. But bear with me. I'm gonna start with this fixing this weekend, upcoming weekend. So by the time you guys are watching this video, I probably already have something done on the truck, so that's going to be cool. So look forward to a video on the truck, and then some skids, maybe get some ride-alongs with you guys, whoever lives around me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the install.